Because of course, you're at a massive sense of scale here today with Thumbtack. So what have been some of the pivotal moments for growth, and maybe some of the strategies that have really allowed you to kind of break through?
One quote that I think about, because I think there's real truth in it, was said to me by one of our investors, this guy Michael Deering, and we're talking about sort of growth tactics and trying all this stuff. And he said, "Hey, let me tell you, I've been around a lot of companies, and the reality is most of them never strike oil, and those that do don't often strike it twice. And so when you find something that works, the kind of first thing is to really go kind of mine that scene. And if you look back at kind of what has driven Thumbtack's growth over the years, I think there's this sort of underlying fulfillment improvement, which is core to driving retention and loyalty, which just fuels all your growth channels and is kind of the evergreen growth driver. And then in terms of like customer acquisition, which I think people usually mean, it went from, zero, like just having a pro acquisition strategy, to being SEO driven. And SEO was probably the core consumer strategy for not quite a decade, but, 6-7 years. And then what sort of got built on top of that was paid search, which, not surprisingly, is sort of very related and sort of a skill that you can sort of add on top. And then, today, so only in the last, call it 3-4 years, again, as I think the experience has gotten better and better, do you see us really leveraging kind of more mass market channels like connected TV, linear TV, audio, etc. But for the first 10 years of the business, it was first organic search and then paid search. And that gave us the volume to sort of build a strong enough experience in Probase to then ultimately attract people directly and sort of retain them into kind of a more true owned and operated segment. But it took a long time.